Hey YouTube fragrance community, welcome to another episode of Sampling Samples. Today I'm going to be sampling from one of my favorite fragrance houses of all time, L'artisan Parfumeur, and this fragrance called Mon Numero 3, which translates to my number 3. It used to be Munich exclusive. L'Artisan Parfumeur released a whole bunch of numbered. It was a numbered series, correct me if I'm wrong, but it went up to 10 from my memory. And they used to be exclusives to certain cities around the world. I don't think it's the same now. I think they're all available online. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that this one used to be the Munich exclusive. So let's take a look at it. The big notes in this fragrance. We got some green vetiver here, some sparkling bergamot, a couple florals here, iris, lavender. So those are the big notes to my nose. Seems like this one's going to be a freshie. So let's take a look at my impressions. My impressions of Mon Numero 3. This fragrance started off very clean, very juicy. Bergamot. I'm going to throw it out there. Bergamot. That's what I smell from this. Very clean, very juicy. But this leaves almost immediately. I'm like, wow. Oh, there it goes. It's a well-worked floral here up top with the vetiver combo for the rest of the life of it. Doesn't really change. It's mostly florals, vetiver, painting you the picture for the rest of the life of the fragrance. The vetiver center stage here. It is held back pretty well by the florals. The florals almost try to take basically the attention to your nose away from the vetiver, so they're battling here left and right. The vetiver itself, earthy, green, rooty, like vetiver does. Very much softened by the iris. The iris obviously always giving out a creamy vibe to a fragrance. It does here. I love creamy iris. In this fragrance, I think, obviously, when I'm thinking about all these notes, I'm thinking spring for this one, for the season. It just has that floral aspect. The vetiver works very, very well in the spring. Very versatile fragrance. Could be worn for work. Can be somebody's signature scent. And a big plus is De Chez Food is the nose behind this, one of my favorite parfumeurs of all time. Now, vetiver is always a classic note in our game. But if you don't like the note, then stay away from this one. This one has heavy vetiver. Now, this fragrance in particular doesn't really stand out enough for me to jump for it. There's a lot of vetiver-based fragrances on the market today for me. I own several in my collection, and you really need to wow me as a vetiver. This one did not. We all smelled vetiver in different fashions, forms, being tossed with different notes here and there, kind of giving you a different imagery. This is not anything new to the game here. This is something that's very stereotypical, not wow factor, not original enough for me to seek out, especially when I had this sample. It was a Munich exclusive, so I had to travel to Europe to go get it. I'm not doing that. It's not enough for me to seek out. Now, if it was readily available, I still wouldn't really seek it out, to be quite honest with all of you. Staying power on this one gave me 5 to 7 hours. That is short of my 6 to 8. I'm looking for 6 to 8. You don't give it to me, not happy. 5 to 7, it's a little soft. It has minimal projection also, so very, very little. The good of this fragrance, I have to say the vetiver. The vetiver did its thing. The bad, a little too floral for me, not original enough. That is the stigma on this one. I just couldn't do it. Final take, is this bottle worthy, another sample, or a pass? Overall, for me, this is going to be a pass. I really can't see myself trying to get another sample of this stuff. It's not worth purchasing for me. So unfortunately, this gets a pass for me. And that goes to a star rating, 1 being trash can, 5 being 3-pointer. Star rating, this gets a 2. It's getting the trash can treatment almost. I tried to shoot in the trash can and it rimmed out, we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys. I know a lot of you haven't smelt this, but comment below if you have. I'd love to hear anybody else's take on this stuff. Not much talk about it, of course. And this is the kind of videos that I love to do, even though it's going to get like 100 hits on YouTube. I don't care. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.